Log.
Because we're in a
Like.
river.
Mud.
Okay, it's
stream
back.
died.
Yeah, no, my internet died apparently. It just died and did nothing.
So,
These are things do when they die.
the stream has ended.
Yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube streams
Thanks
are a bit
for tuning
autistic
in.
with that. They'll
Alright, I'll see you
start
next
a new
week.
stream.
No,
No, it's back.
Will we
It's back.
survive? Is the Hydra gay? Tune in next week.
No, now they can actually hear you.
okay.
Let me just punch in my max strength to see how much I have now. So
Sorry, can we just get a small recap on what happened with the Hydra?
The Hydra is now hella gay.
Why is
Because
it closer?
Don't.
It's closer because it started moving closer on its own turn.
Got ya. Cool. That's the bit was.
That and it's
Wait, I
now
thought we
lunging.
had- I thought we had a turn of preparation.
Yes,
We
you already
used that.
did.
No, I haven't done anything.
Well, what do you do?
Well, what can I essentially, now that I have a 19 strength and everything, can I essentially assist let me the name here. The big Titan guy, the god of Mars or Ares. Can I use my strength and everything to give him bonuses for his cannon? Like, can I brace him or put my hands on his back?
Yeah, that is aid another. So you would roll to hit normally, and that'd be an aid another, giving you +2 to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, let me see. Aid another. What is that? Just a? That's just a normal hit with what my weapon would normally be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me do that then. I figure that'll be.
We actually have an adequate crew for siege engines for once in Pathfinder history.
It's a niche build.
The other knight will brace the other cannon.
So let's do a 1d20 plus my B.
A 22 should suffice. And a 26 should also suffice. The cannons can be fired without penalty.
Bruh.
Fuck yeah.
But the Hydra still attacks. So,
I am ready to parry.
let's see.
I have attack opportunity
Jing,
and
Jing
extra 7 attacks of opportunity.
Jingji, does a 22 hit?
1 second. Yeah.
Okay. Nira, does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does hit, but can I attack opportunity to counter it?
The moment he pulls his head back, you can. The thing with attacks of opportunity, the moment they enter your tread range, doesn't do anything. The moment they leave your tread range, then shit gets interesting. But seeing that you are large, he has to basically pass 1. So, sure. Seeing that 2 heads are lunging for you, you get to make 2 attacks.
Wait, I wasn't able to stealth at all up in the sails.
What was your stealth check?
1 sec. I think it was 25 or 24.
It was 25, you passed it.
Oh, did I?
I'm actually
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
let him make a perception check to see if he can match that. I'm sorry, Aiden, he rolled a natural 20.
Oof.
Hey!
He has many heads, so he will notice monkeys as well.
That's true. You know
He's
what?
hit-
Well, I had
Like the
had-
government.
Exactly like the government. A many-headed snake. Anyway, okay, well,
Also, he's
Fuck.
gay.
It has many heads at both.
there was an attempt.
Okay.
So-
With that,
That's 2 attacks.
Those 2 attacks actually hit.
It's actually yeah.
Both of your attacks hit, Ritualist. So, what kind of damage is it? Piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing?
This is bludgeoning and slashing damage. It's claws against magical DR.
Ah.
Don't worry, guys. The more balls I put on his head, the higher likely the chance is he'll kill himself.
I mean, I think it does go up to what, like 48% or something
41.
like that? 41?
And then the Steam community gets really mad.
This is how illusionists contribute.
Well then, roll me your
Why don't I just go
damage
with bows? Give him a
twice.
dress next. You know, keep going for it.
Give him
Really
the
start that
programmer. Give him
transition.
the programmer socks.
Okay, so it's 1d6 plus strength, which is now 7. This is our 2 attacks for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1. Plus 1d6 for... is this a sneak or flank attack? Technically.
No, it's heading straight towards you, so it's not a flanking.
Okay, so 2 attacks per each turn.
That is actually... Well... Oh, whoa. It's...
Close attacks
Why?
are 2 attacks per...
Only on your own turn, if I
so
remember right. And on attacks of opportunities, a claw is still just 1 attack.
Okay, so it's 11 and 14.
Yeah, and that is enough to sever heads.
That's not good.
You basically, as the heads come towards you, you grab both of them and just rip them off the body.
You should try grappling
And
the
that's-
heads next.
Oh, I also forgot, because I connect, I have a stunning barrier on myself. Does the stunning barrier discharges?
Can you send me the link for Stunning Barrier?
There we go. 1 second. Yeah. Here we go, Doom.
Thank you. Because
The level 1 spell, so no idea how effective it would be against such a big lad.
seeing that you actually, you actually hit it before it could hit you, because you were a large creature, it actually doesn't go off.
Okay.
But, Jingji,
Yeep.
it still hits you.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, let me roll damage. He does 10... He does 10 slashing damage to you.
Okie dokie.
As well, Bill, the Hand of Ares.
Yee.
What is his AC?
His AC is... That's a very good question. Gonna double check one thing. His AC is 17.
Oh shit, that actually hits.
He doesn't wear armor.
Yeah, this one was an 18. So, one of the Hydra hits you, though he does pass through Nira's reach,
Yay.
as well
Roll to
as
attack
Ares' reach.
Roll to attack 1 more.
Okay. Luckily,
Yeah,
Aaron
that's a
used these
hit.
cannons as bludgeons as well.
So you can use multiple attacks of opportunity in the same turn?
I took a feat, which
As-
based on you can either base it on strength or dexterity, and the higher it is, the more attacks you can do.
Mm.
Muscular reflexes.
Or fast reflexes.
Or combat reflexes.
Yeah.
Dead reflexes.
Roll to confirm because the first hit wasn't enough to kill it.
Oh!
Roll to confirm. This is a coup de grace attempt. Oh.
I think the cannon went off when I hit with it.
And remember, no, he's got bonuses from me.
Okay, what was it? What is a normal cannon's damage?
Okay,
When
normal
you
cannon's
fire
damage
it.
is 5d6. And it's a
is
times
it?
4 crit.
Roll 20d6.
Bruh!
Bro.
That's all I have to say in chat. Sorry, guys.
Hang on.
Alright.
Let me double check I'm getting all the
This is
bonuses.
more exciting than Joker saying the N-word.
Dude, honestly, like, when this goes off, my next character is going to be that fucking dude from Shovel Knight. The fucking,
Cannon knight.
no, it's, treasure, no, it's not treasure. Oh! Oh!
This actually applies to the
That's
massive
massive
damage
damage.
rolls. What was the massive damage rolling again?
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought I summoned a goddamn, like, inevitable, not big O.
Roll a fortitude save, beat a 15 for massive damage.
Oh. Oh. No.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
You roll a 1.
He had
Did
a
10,000, did 10,000, did 10,000.
Wait,
had a
does the
13 in
monitor
his...
does the monitor have an OO on its?
There's no monitor.
alright.
He's gonna end up
With
with
no eye.
seeing this.
This thing has a 13 in fortitude. The D10,000 table will be rolled.
Yes.
There's like 2 of them now.
It just eviscerates him. Oh no.
Chaos.
He worked so hard
Excellent
on this
year.
monster fight.
Woo or more oh whoa.
I'm like, oh no!
Net Librum.
8682, I'll look it up.
I have them here.
And there's me
This
thinking
one?
up shit. And you can just use a fucking cannon.
Things are pretty effective when cannons start getting involved.
I literally did use the twin cannons as a meme. I didn't expect to fucking Bloodborne gank this asshole.
So, every man within 60 feet, well, let's just say, you feel a lot younger. As every man in 60 yards thinks they're half their actual age.
I didn't even take note of my actual age.
Yeah, again, I don't know how that changes things.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
right.
anything for
With
you.
this party, it's not going to do a damn thing.
It's
Oh, no.
a damn thing.
I'm shorter.
Wah.
Oh shit, yeah, you say it.
Is it?
But seeing that the massive damage rolls did
Again,
apply,
no change.
you just hear as you see pieces of cloth just explode from around his arms as he starts sinking into the bay itself.
Cloth.
I'm talking about cloth.
No, the Hydra.
It's
This
half
Hydra
its
isn't-
age.
This Hydra isn't a sea creature. This one isn't. This one was staying afloat.
Did you just?
And now it's dead.
It's gonna drown.
He was wearing
That's
little
what's gonna happen.
arm floats.
no.
He was wearing little arm floats.
Okay, so
Everyone,
first of all,
everyone just pixelate.
we have an experience, a long and history experience with starting fires, and now with destroying floaties.
Now I'm sad.
So,
As
whoever,
there is
like
a
this
massive,
trend.
whoever the
as
muscle
there's now
man
a
is,
massive hole through the Hydra.
the muscle guy with the shield thing, he's taking one of those cannons with him. That's just got to be canon now. Like I'm not gonna allow him not to take that.
Mm-hmm.
That's his Christmas present.
Also want to know what 8690 is on the random table.
Okay.
All men in 60 yards think they're powerful wizards.
I see you too are over 30 years old. Yes, you're all men of the Lord.
My brain is just too big.
I am a super magician.
Need more serotonin.
Need more dopamine.
It's pretty discriminatory that it's men only, though. Why can't women do this?
Wait,
This is shitting his women.
does
Actually, wait,
Jimmy have
wait,
the
it
dark
was-
magician card?
It was men would think they're wizards.
Men
That's
think
pretty
they
funny. That
were-
didn't.
Does Jimmy have the dark
Powerful.
magician word
I'm
card?
really glad that didn't affect me.
The women versions are actually 850, not 860. So that was the Hydra. Well,
In my defense, I could not have anticipated those rolls.
well, to be honest, yeah.
Before we set off, could I want to take one of the heads?
Is there like anything left of the head, or just all sunk to the fucking bottom of the sea?
Well, yeah, there's still two heads on the deck because you ripped two of them off.
Yeah, those are probably worth
Apologies.
something. I mean,
Yeah,
a
let's strip 'em
Hydra's
for
head?
parts.
Hydra hide is actually really valuable and a very, very good armor material.
Yeah, can I have some of the Hydra hide? Because I got a commission to basically a suit of armor for myself. And
Nira will proceed to peel the hide from the heads as much as she can.
I think it's probably best if we just
I
leave
think
it
I actually have an
until-
item for this. Because we were planning to skin the unicorn. I have something for this. Shears and oh yeah, we had like little cutty thing that helps you to cut. So can we just do it?
Sure thing.
Yeah, I don't know what do you roll to basically skin. Version cook. I don't know.
I would say it's either a survival check, and I will actually allow cook.
Yeah, so I think that it's +1 or 2 from that thing. Can't find it now.
Mm-hmm.
Can handle animal help with that?
Well, if it was alive.
If it was alive, then yes. If not, also, yeah, handle animal would have actually worked.
Well,
Intelligence is low
Well,
enough.
can I help?
Are
with-
Hydra's magical beasts or dragons?
Magical beast. It's actually not a
thought they'd been
dragon.
dragons.
Yeah.
So how much do we get?
And if I can use that roll,
Magical beast.
Okay. With that roll, you will be able to get, you would say, 2 pounds of hide?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
And,
it's by the pound for the armor. So I get a shield out of it.
You're also going to take a look. How acidic is Hydra meat?
Oh, pretty fucking acidic, man.
So it's like shark meat. You need to like leech the piss out of it.
Mm-hmm. Also, you have to watch out that that these kinds of hydras aren't venomous. Some of them are.
Yeah, she will like do inspection chef to see if she can.
Also, you need to watch out that it isn't a schism hydra.
What is a schism?
And those are they the ones that split into multiple ones if you cut the heads off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is basically a cooking check on the meat to see if it can be like
Rolling to aid.
processed.
This is a pretty normal hydra, actually.
Guess what's on the menu tonight, boys?
Hydra meat
Oh,
is a
yeah.
delicacy.
Boiled Hydra heads in mead.
Do we have bowls big enough?
Delicious, yeah.
That sounds pretty fucking amazing.
Hell yeah. As I will actually switch back to...
Ayla is delighted to just have someone who knows how to cook in her life.
As the captain just... Thank goodness. As he turns the ship back around, back to its original position. You guys good?
Golden Nira says as the meat peels off the
Yeah, I want to do
and
something.
and she is going to, as the meat is slowly being boiled in meat.
Mm-hmm. You actually notice something within one of the heads.
Oh god, a
Ooh.
mouth.
It's a coin.
Is it golden? Is it magic?
It's a silver coin.
I take a good look.
One head is a dove. The other is a skull.
Detect fucking evil.
Yeah, that seems pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Detect
cool.
evil.
Knowledge Arcana.
Skulls are bad.
Okay. Detect evil. Rax shows up.
Flip the coin.
Actually, no. Asmodeus is lawful neutral, isn't he?
It doesn't matter because I'm a paladin of Kargas. So I don't see how that'd be even be
Flip
relevant.
the
Your
coin.
contract says no.
I don't have a contract.
Flip it. Go on.
Okay. You want to flip it?
I want them to flip it. There's a very specific statement I've made. I don't want to do it because I don't want shit.
The
Don't
knowledge
flip it. I would
arcana.
recommend. I wouldn't
This
recommend flipping it.
This is a magical object indeed. Though it's not evil in nature. It's quite neutral. It is a coin of fate.
That is the most threatening fucking thing I've ever seen.
That dove looks weird, man.
Also, I'm rolling my discovery chance.
Jimmy wants to flip the coin.
Yeah, see, me and Jimmy want to do it.
High is good.
Well, hold up. What if? Oh,
I'll actually show you the other side
74.
because fucking Roll20 never allows you to upload multiple fucking images as this kind of shit. So, if you give me one moment.
I just put it down on the list.
Do I?
Coin of fate.
Coin of
How
fate.
many pounds of Hydra skin we got?
2 pounds of Hydra skin and 10 pounds of Hydra meat. That is
Wait, you
useful.
make an armor out of Hydra skin. Do you grow a second head?
No, it's I believe
I
plus
already
2
have a second
armor.
head.
I actually don't have the other side of the coin. Shame.
We'll have to flip it to see what the other side looks like.
Yeah, we have to see the other side.
You can post it in private.
We can't just not see the other side of this coin.
Okay, Bill, that's 74. That was for the
Discovery chance.
discovery chance. That is enough
I believe it's a minor.
for a minor item, yeah.
Look at the chart. I don't think there's an actually official chart for which one you get, but honestly, the minor ones are the best ones because it's.
Is it a
somewhat-
minor wondrous item or?
It's up to your discretion, I believe,
Fuck
and
it,
it will
minor-
need investment anyway.
Okay, roll me 1d12. Okay. Mm-hmm. Roll me 1d100. Oh. You find a small bead. A tiny glass bead. I'll show it to you. What do you find?
So we're all eating this delicious Hydra meat, right?
Mm-hmm. As the
Hydra
boats...
kebab.
The
as
Hydra
the
kebab.
boat-
I realized that I haven't spoken to my mushroom friend in a really long time, and specifically have not asked him anything.
You have undead cat, you have 100 bats.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends, because sometimes you guys are mean to me. But
I have a lot
decided
of
to
friends.
My own friends.
Because I get bullied. Big thing.
Cody is playing with the cat in your bag. As in, Cody is just running from the cat.
And I'd like to ask my
constantly.
mushroom friend Cody if he knows anything either about the coin or about Rhodesia in general, since I haven't talked to him in a while.
As he hears the word Rhodesia, he jumps up and down in your bag.
Mount, he can have dinner with us too. Maybe he would like some delicious Hydra meat. I don't really know what mushrooms eat. I haven't asked that kind of question.
Oh, what do Leshies eat?
Anything they can get their hands on. The detritivores.
True that.
The mushrooms, they go on what mushrooms do, which is anything.
Yeah, basically.
Mainly mycelium.
Disgusting.
No, just that
So,
my house is damp.
So, how heavy is the Hydra skull?
Oh, the Hydra skull's pretty fucking hefty, man.
Yeah.
You would say 50 pounds?
After I free some more space in the room, I'll store it.
Mm-hmm.
At least one. So yeah, this is going to be quite a sticky stew. There will be flour used and cheese to give it extra thickness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bechamel.
Right down.
Gotta be
Okay.
extra thick.
Dummy thick.
So dummy thick you can hear the ass cheeks clapping.
I assume you just have enough water.
Insert video recording of that time I tried to make sausage gravy on and posted
I'll
it on
make a sausage
YouTube.
gravy tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Sorry. Remember when we said we were going to fill out that coin? I don't think we've done that yet.
Yep. What exactly
Oh,
is
it's
this?
like
I
one
have
to
some
50.
reticence about doing
I'm
that.
just saying.
It's got a fucking skull on it!
So I'm you guys are gonna throw
I'm
the
a dove.
coin.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna
came
go back up
from
into the crow's
skulls.
nest.
One
has the
side
coin?
has a...
What you got against what you got against skulls, dude?
Well, what's with
What is it with you people and skulls?
Ah, shit. Snap.
What is it with you people
Oh
and
my
skulls?
If you want, Doom, you can give us benefits.
Onision's
Mm-hmm. So, who wants to be the lucky or the unlucky one?
Who's holding it?
So what does it do
Hey,
exactly?
hey, talk. Look at this. Flip this.
No, he's not here. He can't do it. He's got like a stroke or something.
dude, he's just passed out.
Ah, same shit.
You can see. You can
Stop, just
see.
out.
You can see. You can see the Minotaur and Puck just smashing heads against each other.
Is that what
Yeah.
they're calling it these days?
Yep.
He's
They're
busy
just
trying to read a
playing
piece of
cards.
paper.
Nice word. No,
Which
it's a
doesn't have
better
to be a
word than
barbarian.
docking. Although you are on a boat, so.
What's the name of that game when
More
the
like
girls
sounding.
like clap hands on each other?
Patty cake.
Docking.
Patty cake, make me a cake.
Who has the
Unfortunately, the
coin?
Minotaur can't play patty kick because this can't use his.
Who
He
has
can't
the
use his
Patty cake,
arms.
patty cake, bakers, man. I got my pillow and I'm joining the club.
Who has the
wait,
coin?
So, does Cody know anything about
Mm.
Rhodesia and where we're going, or anything that he could give us some advice on? As you know, just
Cody is
have some of this
shaking.
delicious Hydra meat.
Cody is shaking heavily. Yes. When you say the word Rhodesia. It home.
Oh, okay. So, all right, cool. Do you want to go home?
That just sounds inherently good and could not backfire whatsoever.
Yes.
Talking about backfire, are we going to flip that coin?
Flip the coin yourself, man.
No, I want to know
If
who
you,
has the
okay,
coin.
you go ahead. You know what? You know what? You go ahead and flip it. Again, I'm gonna go up into the
Who
crow's
has
nest
the
while you
coin,
do this
sorry?
shit. I want to be a little bit outside of the radius
Let's just
of
assume it's you.
effect.
At the moment, you have.
No, I
Crow's
didn't pick
Nest
up the
has a
coin.
sign on top of it that says occupied.
I don't want the coin. I just want someone to flip the coin.
Wait. Nero found it.
Well,
I'm ready in action to jump from the boat.
I've got an idea. I got an idea.
Wait.
All right, so I have that.
Didn't she? The coin is still in her hands.
Yeah, the coin is in her hand,
Whose hands?
near us.
Okay.
I'm going to slap her
So
hand.
I'm just gonna roll 1d2. One heads or two tails.
Mm-hmm.
I want to force her to fucking flip.
It lands on the dove. Congratulations.
You played yourself.
Your one of your rolls of choice may be treated as a natural 20.
Ooh.
That's good.
Bruh.
Ew.
This is its once a day ability.
Oh my god, it's a fucking black coin. And a silver coin. Represented in-game
The
4.
other side is one with treated as natural 1.
Yes, and I will be choosing which one.
Yep.
All right. What I'll do is I'll take the black scrying sphere, the Palantir or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna ask this black sphere that I got. When I flip next time I flip the coin, will it land on the dove or the skull?
Give me one moment.
Want me to handle this one, Doom?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. Reply hazy, try again later.
Oh come on!
What happens if you weight one side of the coin?
The coin is magical in nature and will always be equal.
What if you don't? What if you catch it in midair and don't look at what it is?
The effect will still go off.
What if you melt the coin
But
down?
no,
into
but
two
hold on. If
smaller
you catch
coins?
it, it doesn't fall on either side.
Does it? Does the actual outcome change if it's observed?
Are we going
Is it
with this?
Schrodinger's coin?
Are we going with
Or is it
Schrodinger's
just-
coin?
Are you
Otherwise, I
trying
am.
to- Are you trying to hack the fucking coin?
Look, I just want to know the
Okay,
rules.
in theory, if it either lands on its edge or is not observed as being one or the other, could it be literally a case of whoever uses it first? Because then it becomes a game of chicken.
Mhm.
Well, no, because you could come across it. Like there could be like if somebody drops it and they lose it, the next person to find it, that's not going to count as their roll or their throw, is it?
No, they'd have to actually engage the flip themselves.
It's
Yeah,
the entire
so-
starting premise of a manga you thought of.
So you'd have to bring in somebody who was like completely unaware that you flipped it to check it out to negate the effect.
I think it's whoever calls it.
Whoever calls it. It's
The
gotta be
one
called.
person, the person who flips the coin will feel the effect.
Well, do you have to call it, or is it just dove good, skull bad?
Yes.
Yes. From what you know,
It's the wall
the
behind.
moment
It's
it
like
landed
fucking-
on the dove, your entire body felt energetic. Just as if you had a burst of energy. Extra, just available for the next 24 hours.
Cool.
You have been fully recharged.
Okay. And as you basically start debating over the ethics of Schrodinger's coin, the boat is moving again.
I'm
Here is
gonna
really
put the
the-
cannons
the-
away.
the Hydra-
These
the
were a
Hydra.
mistake.
Keep the cannon.
Yeah,
I'm keeping them.
absolutely.
I'm just
keep-
putting them all to one side for now until we
We should
need
probably
long range
reload
support.
them. It's probably a long process to get that
Oh yeah,
done.
that's a given.
As
It should be noted that I don't
Captain-
know how to.
the
Well,
captain
the
just
sailor, the captain could tell us
could tell you what.
how to reload the cannon.
Oh, you put a fucking cannonball in it.
The gunpowder.
What?
And the
You put
gunpowder
the
and the-
cannonball in last.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have one keg which is like
200 charges.
shots.
Hey, what would happen if we put the coin in with the cannonball?
Yes, that's the question we should be asking.
Flip this.
Probably
Flip this.
either we hit the enemy.
What do you call heads?
I'm just saying, ever seen a real cannon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
plenty of real cannons.
A lesser version.
Fucking certain scientific
gun?
index fucking bullshit.
Scientific railgun.
Yeah, this one. That's magical index. right?
Magical index and certain scientific.
Mhm.
programming, yeah.
And now there's also accelerator.
Yeah, I actually
Accelerator?
unironically really like that
Accelerators?
series.
Hmm?
Accelerator.
Yeah, they're a new fucking series, man.
Yep.
They keep on making new seasons from different perspectives. But
I legitimately like that series.
okay, moving on.
Not for the
And
plot,
here's-
of course.
here's the dinner.
For the plot.
Ooh,
Here's the magical dinner.
that looks pretty good. But once you arrive at the small city of Mivon, the captain chimes up. So, this is my end destination. You guys have two choices. You can go on foot towards Rhodesia, which I do not recommend. Many people have died.
That sounds like a
Norm.
fucking awful idea.
Yeah.
Wait, although wait, did we get that chariot from the other ship, or was that on the other ship?
We have our wagon.
Sorry, we
The
have
problem
cannons.
is the problem is Rhodesia is one big marsh.
Yeah.
We have
Try
During
to
the
go
swamp,
with
boys.
a chariot through a marsh.
Are we like
True
at
that.
the city place or something?
You guys are at the docking and at the docks of Mivon, as the captain just walks off the ship and actually leads you guys to a smaller boat. This here will carry you throughout the swamps without any problem. The only problem is, you guys have to be slightly light on, no,
The
on your
cargo.
load, on the cargo, yeah.
Well, we've got two fat asses with us, so I'm not sure
We're keeping
Yeah.
the cannons.
how light it's gonna.
As at this point, Ares will begin to fly.
The Minotaur is also still there.
That's what I mean.
The
We have
monitor
well,
fly.
thought. I mean, I'm guessing he's taking a nap, but we're gonna have to put his fat ass on, and if we're taking the
So,
monitor
is
with us
this
too.
like a barge or something?
It's basically, yeah, it's basically a barge.
Mm. How
I
much
mean, that
carriage
Jimmy is
capacity?
now off the boat. He puts on pants.
Let's just look for the heaviest things we can find, and then
Let me
chuck 'em
just
off.
give a second to tweet out the Hydra fight.
Where's the
The
bed?
one,
I know we have a
the
bed.
one turn Hydra fight.
Where's the bed? How much does the bed weigh?
The bed.
Yeah.
A normal bed is, well, it's pretty big. It's, well, around.
Pomp.
I call the bed. Dibs.
I think
I'm gonna tip that bed in the
think I
fucking
have-
river.
Okay.
How much does it weigh?
Okay, we have a lot of gear. Okay, let's even if I discalculated the item.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering how much does the Minotaur weigh, actually? And how much? What? No. I don't know. I don't know if he can come on with us. I'm cool with making friends. I'm the one who's see. I make friends with all kinds of things. Dead cats, mushrooms, bats.
Is he 1,000 pounds or under?
Over 1,000.
Bloody hell.
Well, we can get rid of the chariot.
He's a chunky boy.
Wait, could he wade? Is the river shallow enough that he could just kind of like wade?
He has been to Rhodesia before, and the captain just chimes in. Larger creatures are usually able to wade through the marshes without a problem.
Is he gonna get crocodile
It's usually the smaller creatures.
And if he's been here before, he can kind of help us out, right?
The Minotaur looks.
Well, I'll ask.
Looks to Ayla, the Bill's character.
Mm-hmm.
Ayla, was it right?
Yes.
Where you going?
To Rhodesia.
You go to bad place.
Need to go.
Yeah, we got that.
Have no choice. Must be done. Help people.
Wait, Cody, is Rhodesia a bad place if that's where you're from?
He shakes his head.
Is Mogadishu a nice neighborhood if you were born there?
Yes. It all depends on perspective.
But wait, so if you're from there, Cody, do you have family there?
Hmm.
You know, like some people who could help us out.
Mom lives there.
Oh, that's awesome. We can go see your mom.
Well, if we sell the cart and horses, or we just like, is there a possibility to just lease them to somebody? They pay us the money and we can collect them once you're back.
The captain chimes in. I did say I was going to bring your goods to the capital or to the village. It depends on where you guys are heading. Just give us a notice. Your stuff will appear the next day.
Oh, so
As
like
he gives you a small rock.
So basically, this is most of our stuff, like carts and horses, some gears, shit like that. Barrel fucking water, the things that take up a lot of space.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll take tent, rope, some the air bladder, and the buoy. Boy, how do you say the buoyancy thing?
Buoy.
Buoy. Yeah, buoy.
Boy.
David Bowie.
Buoy.
Yeah. We'll buy a few long poles, basically, so we can. And Nira will do a magical trick now for everybody. As she will open a small portal and store all the remaining food in there. She has learned a new trick.
So we're going to put our like
your
all
supplies, your items, shit like that. You're now carrying it on your back.
Maybe we should use, because we have a crap ton of stuff in terms of value right now. Maybe it would be a good idea to use like a barge.
Well, you guys are
Right, but it
getting
can't
the
get down
barge.
there. Yeah. Yeah, we're on like kind of a barge.
But they don't have a dinghy.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are getting the barge to get towards Rhodesia.
Oh, of course.
The
Right.
merchant's vessel is too heavy to go through the swamps.
Right. Well, just yeah,
so
just
all
take
the
shit
stuff
that we
that
need.
we can't bring with us, that goes into.
Temporary storage,
All right.
as is part of the contract.
Like we're not taking the desk with us, right? That's staying on the boat.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You never know when you need a desk.
I
The
I wanna write something?
loot distribution can be done later if needed.
I think the general
Well,
idea
if
is
we're a Mivon,
So basically, what we have that's important. Each one of you has one of the kits for what it's called the travel kit.
yeah, the early one, yeah.
Yeah, you have the regular camping kit, which basically has some rope, a bed sheet, and like a can.
Genuinely speaking, the heaviest thing I have is probably the excessive amount of copper wire I picked up.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you didn't say your dick.
That's
It's a
given,
flotation
not-
device, all on its own.
It's kind of a mixed. It's a boat on its own.
send you
Actually, I
the-
can I could just use this boat. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm not gonna switch.
It's a good way to get stuck.
how big is Mivon?
Nivon is a small town.
All right. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that we need while we're here?
Well, we have the food on the standby. How good is the swamp water?
It's not toxic.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
probably
just
just
boil it, right?
dirty water. We'd have to
Mhm.
boil it or purify it magically, which shouldn't be an issue.
Does someone have prestidigitation?
Looks at any wizard.
I have a pen.
So if you were,
you know what? Don't even say it. I'm irritated.
The cloud appears.
Saying don't
Just,
don't say it.
He just looks at you with a
That's
smug grin.
Don't think it.
And then disappears again. And then a
Let me
small
just do
cloud
it.
behind you. This wouldn't have happened if you were a wizard.
Yeah, I knew, Dad. Thanks. Got it. Got it. What's
Okay.
millionth time? Got it.
Doom, I would like to invoke Biomatsu.
Invoke
My
what?
cohort. Amatsu is my cohort. Who, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he has the nature sphere, water.
Yeah.
I'd like to extract some purified water from the swamp for the people.
Okay. It's pretty clean water, man.
Alright.
Yep.
Seems that we're good to go then, I guess.
Oh, can I
Also-
take some of the
I don't know what
tobacco
anyone
as
wants to
well?
buy. I mean, we have shit to sell, but
Also, Mega is right. You actually don't need prestidigitation. You need purified food and drink.
Isn't
Purified
that
food
like
and drink
a-
perfectly
a-
purifies it
Can't
and
drink or
poisons and
something?
diseases, but prestidigitation can also clean it.
Yeah, true. It can clean it, but not from the diseases. Or the leeches.
Yeah,
Oh,
it can't-
leeches.
because yeah, prestidigitation cannot actually kill things, but it can remove them.
well, you know what would kill leeches? Boiling it the old-fashioned way. Because then you get the thing that like
I'm not
lights
drinking
fire.
No, what I'll do, I purify literally by freezing it and pouring it,
All right.
which
I'm just gonna drink alcohol. That's what they did in the old days.
Hey, that's a good idea. You know what? I'm
that's
on
the
board with
brandy
this.
wine around.
It's
That's
like,
why alcohol
I'm
was
assuming this all in
invented.
one person's
Ironically,
backpack.
this.
Yes, it is. That's why alcohol is
Speaking of
humanity's
which-
friend. How can I abandon a friend?
What's the first? So
So
yeah, no,
how
I'd
many
like to.
people
Go on.
How many people are going on the barge? We have the monkey, the goblin, the minotaur, the paladin, Talk.
Can the Minotaur
The
just
elf.
push it?
The Minotaur
Myself.
can indeed push it if needed.
Jimmy weighs surprisingly little.
Nero
Okay.
weighs a lot.
Important question. How much does the Mentor weigh?
He said over 1,000.
Under 2?
But he can wade, so
Under
it should be
2.
fine.
Okay. Then,
He weighs it.
with a bit of limbering up, the hand of Ares can lift him while still flying.
Oh yeah, now we already did like one henshin combination transformation thing this fucking game. You just want to have them like stack on top of each other
be air
like a fucking
support.
Voltron.
Because the hand of
Okay,
Ares has proficiency in
what you
stone
do.
toss.
Here's what you do. You have the Minotaur wade, and then have Ares sit on his shoulders carrying the 2 cannons, and just
We're not bringing those fucking cannons.
What?
bring
No, we
one
are.
cannon. Why not? No.
I-
This is a great idea. Listen, now you just have a mobile turret of cannons.
It's not a
but
mobile
it's
Just gonna
turret.
walk next to
It's
us.
a really heavy
Can
one.
we have a
No
look,
one knows how to reload the fucking things.
You just put a
Proficient in
cannonball. You
siege
put
engines.
shit in it, and then with gunpowder, and you pack
This
it
seems
and
like
light
a
it.
really good way for the hand of Ares to blow his namesake off.
I don't know. It seems like a good idea. I mean, right. I'm just saying. You've got this little thing, this friend of yours, right? Why don't we just take my idea? Because that way we would be defended, and you can blow another boss out of the water, or what the
I
fuck
don't
ever.
want to do that. That was really unsatisfying.
Like,
Hey, Nira, can you store one of the cannons in your portal thing?
Yeah, how heavy is the cannon?
Over 200.
Yeah, just lacking. What we can do? How much to? We have 1 barge. How much to rent another?
We could have another one for the cannon.
Yeah, have you seen?
really,
Have you
I
seen
want to
that
keep
loot
these
list?
cannons. They
just
clearly
want a pump
have a lot
gun.
of efficacy.
I want one.
I don't
I
think-
just want one.
Listen,
I don't care how light they are. They're
Going
still
to go.
fucking
Nira
6-pounder
is going to
cannons.
go. Nira
The
is going to
They're a
go
little bit
and
excessive.
appraise
Let's bring a cold blade or something.
for an extra
Yeah, we
barge,
don't
like
have
with a
one.
huge discount or free, some good shit. And she's going to use her 20 for the day. That's
Well,
20.
Well, I could probably. You might not want to
Okay.
use that yet because I could use diplomacy if you wanted to.
appraise.
You
Well-
roll
Wait.
20 plus 10, not 1d20
Yeah.
plus 10.
No, because he is actually
Basically,
invoking his.
for haggling to get another barge to just. Like,
He is
tie them
invoking.
together.
He is invoking the fucking coin. So
It is
well, a second barge would cost. The shopkeeper just looks at you. Yeah,
the one shopkeeper that likes muscular girls with big tits and like, yes ma'am, anything for you.
Well, it ain't got to be pretty, just sturdy.
you find
Muscle girls on the boat.
Well, yeah, exactly. Which one? I'm not sure.
you find this one, and you find this thing sitting behind the counter of the boat rental store.
That's
Moth-
not a
That goes
Man.
extremely fucking poorly.
Yes. Hmm.
Wait, are we at the village of the fishy village?
No. Fishy village is up ahead.
Wait, we're at
Just
I look
down.
at the merchant. What does the merchant looks like?
Well,
If you're a Mothman,
this is the only merchant at the moment. Barge costs 200 for day rental.
Hang on.
Rhodesia is
200
dangerous
per
place. We kind of lose a lot of barges lately.
So 200 gold per day.
Per day, and
Per
basically
day?
you pay up front. Is this a day travel? The boat will disappear.
How do we?
after-
I mean,
retrieve
I
the
still
barge?
think that if we just carry the cannons, that's a great idea. I'm sticking by it. If you guys
There's
want to,
no way. 200 gold for one
I do
barge
more
is
damage
ridiculous.
with throwing rocks at people.
How do we return the
I mean,
barge? then?
probably.
Barge returns
well,
on
it's quiet.
itself. You pay up front.
Right, if the barge returns by itself, then how do you lose them?
They break.
Or pirates attack them, probably, dude, or something like that.
Pirates do not go here.
Oh,
So
Not
basically,
anymore.
with natural 20 on bargaining, how much would it cost? I'll give you some spicy.
You basically get a 25% discount.
You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to go into the actual bargaining rules, ritualist. You really don't.
Yeah, I just want something basic. So, 25 on 200.
That is 150.
Yeah, one. So I just ask. It's one day. Any suggestions? What to avoid?
Avoid the trees.
Avoid the trees.
They speak.
What's wrong with the trees?
They speak a language.
Does Cody know the tree language?
Cody just looks at you. Eh? He's trying to shrug.
Nigga, do I look like I speak flower?
I mean, Cody, do you?
flower, man.
Well, I know, but it's probably like there's some cognates and stuff in that.
You're all friends, right? You're related.
Right, you all look alike to me. I can't tell the difference between trees,
Excuse me,
mushroom,
I speak
whatever.
giant.
He just looks really
They're completely
upset.
different kingdom.
He looks really
I'm
upset at you.
Wait,
Oh, I just was wondering if they were if they were related languages,
Okay.
like
Okay, you racist.
I'm just saying that, like, sometimes
Racist.
if you speak like one Scandi language, you still can understand another one. They're mutually intelligible. Just
They're not even the same kingdom.
wondering. He said he's from Rhodesia, so maybe I figured,
No, Animal King, or not Animal Kingdom, the plant-ish kingdom or whatever that shit is.
It's like saying, oh, you both speak the same language, you both end up in tempura.
Wow, you guys have been being racist to me for a year.
Correction. Both you and Naka have been more racist to you than any of us have combined.
That's true, to be honest.
Yeah,
When Naka's here, he's just asleep or whatever. So
He's in the fox sleep.
it's a collective you. Anyway.
What do you mean you?
Oh, well, yeah, what do you mean you people?
I'm just asking a simple question to, I believe, my mushroom friend. I think we're cool.
He looks really offended at you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For even implying they
I
speak
don't
the
know
same
any-
language.
I don't know anything about this culture. I admit my ignorance. I'm not a wizard, okay? I don't know this shit.
Hashtag not no mushroom for racism, am I right?
And yes, indeed, for 2 days.
Be a fun guy, don't be a racist.
Yeah, I forgot we have a lot of money. No.
To travel to Rhodesia, it would take 1 day.
There's nothing morale about being racist.
I also ask him, does he has any poles or ores he can sell us?
Being racist is spore sportsmanship.
Spore
They come-
sportsmanship. I want to fucking kill myself.
Yeah, what is it?
I need to...
That's just you getting mad
How
for
deep
the
is the river?
after.
The river is deep enough that the Minotaur is standing, well, around the stomach area.
So it's
Honestly, I'm kind of weirded out we successfully recruited the Minotaur.
So it's like 5 foot.
Yeah, around that.
Then 5, 6, probably 6 foot. Then 6 foot deep.
Yeah.
Just about. Then the Minotaur will just kind of look to Ayla and say, "You want me come?"
Well, you want him come?
Ayla will look very sheepish at that phrasing, and
Yeah, I think you're
Yep.
cool, dude. You should hang out with us,
The
man.
Minotaur cocks his head when you look confused.
So did you spend a night here and we are getting out the next day?
okay.
If you guys want to, you can spend the night here.
Basically just to take a rest and rent the room.
Mm-hmm.
How does Ayla respond?
Question: how does my do I have the ability to give marks of justice?
Do you have the spell?
I don't have the spell
Level 3.
myself, no.
Then no. A Mark of Justice is a spell.
Yeah, it's equivalent to like a curse.
It's a level 4 paladin spell for you.
Oh, it's all 4 for them.
Yes, and a level 5 for clerics and oracles.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, Rags, before you will get the Mark of Justice, you will be level 13.
I'm gonna see. So, what is our plan exactly?
Well, what is our mission to get to Rhodesia?
Yeah.
Get to Rhodesia, scout it out.
let's-
Okay, that's the mission. What's the plan? Well, like, how are we getting there?
We're gonna take the tiny boat. We're gonna put the stuff. Are we buying the other barge? I don't know.
Yeah, we are
Rip
giving
off.
basically something like this. I'll post it in private.
Okay. So we're taking like the small boat. As far as I know, I mean, I would like to invite our new Minotaur friend to come with us since he knows the area.
I'd rather
he's
hire
willing to
a
come.
guide than bring them in a tour. Like, it's
Well, I don't know.
insane that
It's
we're just-
somewhat useful to have the 1,500 pounds of solid muscle running around on our side for a
Yeah,
change.
Oh, is he
like
on our
that
side?
idea.
Because earlier he tried to kill us all.
I
well,
think
you-
he's on our side now.
Your continued
fallen for us.
existence is testament to his loyalty.
Well, no, because he tried to kill us and we stopped him.
Yeah, we
Speaking
shot
of that,
him.
what happens to
He
the
actually
whole
tried to
country?
do that.
Wait, just like out of character for a second. Like that's like a common trope is that like you beat somebody, they're impressed by your strength, and,
Yeah.
then they respect you.
We recruited this dude
That's
Naruto
it.
style.
Yeah, it's
This is
some
actually
animation.
nuts and insane. And there's no way in it.
Have you seen your party?
Yeah,
Recently?
really.
Oh wait,
Have you seen the giant flaming unicorn skull map?
are we
Well,
just
yeah,
are we just
well,
talking
how
about?
about
Since
how
all
about
the
we
other
talk Knucker's
guns
new
since
mount,
now.
who is literally just the Fury Corn from MGSV?
I would like to ask. So we removed like the Dio's like mind like bud
Mind bad.
from the bad guy, so that now he's a good guy.
Was
what
he
happened to
ever a
the
bad guy?
pirate captain?
Maybe he just needed somebody to be his friend.
He wasn't a
Or
part
was
of
he
the
a-
party, therefore he's a bad guy. That's the
I'm
way
going
it
to
works.
teach him common. I'm proper common, full fluency, and I am going to raise him to be a good boy.
See, I fully believe in rehabilitation of people who were past criminals. As you guys know, when I said I wasn't going to steal anymore, I stopped stealing. I have turned over a new leaf, and I think that our friend here could do that too. Also,
No,
I
he's
wouldn't
not
mind
Okay,
having a
racist.
gigantic,
He's a pirate.
gigantic
and he's
muscly
convicted
dude following us
murderer.
around
I-
who
I
has
think
two
there's
jacks.
justice to be done here. He needs to be turned
And
over to the
justice?
authorities with the rest of his freaking
I
pirate.
mean-
We're
friends.
all criminals. Besides mine.
We're
This is-
serving out.
this is a death
We're
march.
serving out a task.
This
We've got a
is
court order to
legitimately
go
a
and do
called
something.
a
That's-
death march.
So,
Yeah,
wait,
we're not
so
expected to
us
return from
serving
this.
out the fact we have to go do a task for the court.
Yeah, he's got shanghaied.
We've gone to
I
trial.
don't.
How is that in any way the same as these people who tried to kill us and steal our stuff and everything? How is that even
I
remotely?
can present the
the same?
evidence. I
Ayla's charge, and he has been recruited under her banner as a Hell Knight.
Wow.
So she is. So
Also,
he is under her charge. If he does anything stupid, it's on her.
Well, you just got beamed.
Ooh.
I'd also like to clarify.
Again,
I'm
I'm
not
just
a
saying,
criminal,
I truly
and-
believe in redemption arcs. So,
Also,
and again, let's be
shouldn't-
clear that all of us, including you, Rigave, are all criminals.
I'm
So
not.
this guy
Oh
knows
well,
the area.
if we all criminals are equal.
Well, no, I'm not saying. I'm saying though that
I mean, we all did kill a lot of people.
we have done some bad things, and,
Well,
and
we didn't
you know,
maliciously attack people out of spite to kill them. And
Yes, we did.
kind of.
When?
We explicitly
When?
did that on multiple occasions.
When?
Like all the times we killed a bunch of people.
When? Oh, when
What?
did we go over and attack
You
people
mean like when we
to
burnt down a building?
take their stuff?
Well,
Or-
I've done that. I've never
When
done
have
that.
we
but,
committed piracy and murder?
but here's the thing.
Murder we have done.
But
Yeah, sorry. Murder is
Well,
something
Rigave,
you guys
also,
have
you were
been
you
proven
originally
to do.
met Thok, and you met Thok also as his parole officer. So, well, I mean, let's
Ayla has
take-
adopted the
she's
Minotaur.
taking this guy on as a parole
And
officer.
if he does something stupid, it is on Ayla's head. and she will accept the responsibility
Same
for it.
way. Same way you got fucked over by being around Fog.
Also, wouldn't a paladin revel at the sight of rehabilitation?
No, not if he's a huge danger. I want him turned over
We're
to
not
the
Paladin
authority.
of Kyrgyz.
We are the authorities.
I thought, oh, that's weird. We were a criminal a second ago, so which one is it?
I'm not criminal.
Well, I'm just no. I was only saying.
You guys,
Okay,
you
I
guys
should know. I should know.
Go for it.
As a okay, I should know. Okay, I'm going to tip my hand here. As a paladin of Sukio, I am the voice of those who go unheard, but either spirits who cannot speak or those whom society has judged as broken or insane. I shall open the doors for others to listen to the voiceless when I can, and when I cannot, I will speak in the words of the voiceless, not my own. The first code of the paladins of Sukio.
I speak Mongo.
Yeah, I must speak. I am Ayla. I speak for the Mongs.
Excuse me, I speak retard.
It's okay, dear. I speak jive.
Yeah. Oh.
As mentioned, I will wear that L if he does something stupid. I will serve penance
I
if
mean,
he does something
I
stupid.
would say so far it hasn't worked out so well.
If
but...
he acts up, I will put him down like Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
You're a special ed teacher.
I mean, you can always just write up a contract with Ayla.
God,
Oh,
I
Ayla
swear to God.
Ayla doesn't believe in written words.
Hey.
Ah, she's a goblin.
Well,
Hey.
Her language is hieroglyphic.
Well, that's still written.
All language is
But he doesn't
hieroglyphic in
speak
my
it. It would
mind.
be an-
It's a pictographic.
He doesn't. It's pictographic language. He doesn't speak it. It would be unethical.
Yeah, he has things
Also-
in common, so.
Make a
Also,
comment.
are you
Make it-
going
make
to
it
violate an agreement between the Minotaur and Ayla? Rags.
Am I gonna what?
Are you going to violate an agreement between those two?
By
She said she was he is her responsibility.
Yep.
And he
Also,
agreed to it. That
Paladin
is an
Code
agreement.
3.
they can do whatever.
I'm the guide for mortal minds and souls. I shall offer kindness and aid to the lost, frightened, and confused, and the dead.
I mean, like, you could turn him in. I'm only speaking for myself from, like, a pragmatic stance here, primarily, which is that we sure could use a walking death machine. If Rhodesia is as terrifying
better
as
be
it is.
surrounded by
party,
good
but
influences.
alright. Yeah, sure. If you want to do it, go for it.
Nira sadly has to vote on pragmatism on this one. We have no idea what we're going in.
And otherwise, it's always just one other lamb to the slaughter.
Fucking. Sorry.
It's not like you have to heal him, Rags.
The Minotaur looks really confused at your discussion.
More walls.
Oh, how badly injured is the Minotaur, by the way?
Oh, he's about healed.
Okay, just making sure. He's in my charge. I have to look after him.
As we go to sleep in the next morning, Nira will make unicorn meat sandwiches.
Hell
with some
yeah.
flour. Yeah, some flour, some cheese. Now that's pretty much all.
I'm going to make an extra batch of war paint and give one to my Minotaur friend. Okay, I'm going to make a batch of... Which one should I give you?
Now she has space in her storage to put one of the skulls inside.
Skulls?
The Hydra skull.
The Hydra skulls, yeah.
One of them.
What is it with you people and skulls?
Skulls are cool, man.
So is that taking up
Yeah.
valuable cannon space? Oh no, we've already got the cannons. No, ignore me.
Okay, I'm going to give my Minotaur friend Woad, which gives him plus 10 to his movement speed.
Oh, nice. See, again, I think you should. Well, then he can carry one of the cannons.
Have you
I mean, I don't know.
all I would wish to know is the
I
minute.
think
Or
now we
is
have,
Ayla still?
we have carrying
Is Ayla-
capacity.
Maybe we can just forget. Let's forget.
Okay,
Since none of
okay,
us know how to load them,
wait,
let's just forget them for now. I guess
wait.
you know.
Wait.
Okay.
Gren, speak.
Is Ayla still keeping the Minotaur bound?
No.
Is he just gonna
There
run?
is an implicit trust. And if he tries anything, I'll put him in the floor myself.
I just like the idea he's just gonna fucking run.
He can run. I can huck the spear a long way.
Means that
I'm the spear chucker here.
the Minotaur says, "You need help, Carrie. You need push boat.
That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Me help."
See,
You
he's
can-
a cool guy.
He can carry the cannon.
Nira is going to do a light warm up, so the next day she can push the boat.
What's your full name, by the way?
Oh right, yeah, we don't even know his name.
Me name.
Get him up.
Asterios.
Ooh.
Asterios. Thank you, Asterios.
Give me 1 moment. I will show it.
Okay, horny boy.
Me have horn, yes.
I'll come up with something that sticks. Don't worry. At least his abs are protected.
I'm going to spit like a elastic band between the horns and launch things.
Do it.
I feel like it's better recording things.
Okay. So, everyone is ready.
As we float down the bayou on our raft.
We get a little speed boost though. Is he? Wait, hang on, really quickly, just so I can clarify. Are we bringing either of the cannons, or are we sending them through on the barge?
Let's just leave them on the barge.
I think we should leave them because none of us
They're
really
fucking-
do know how to load them,
Yeah,
and none of us really know how to use
No
them.
one's proficient in siege engines. I only took it so I could huck stones and people long distances safely.
But still,
Surely
now
we
we
can-
have somebody
we
who
can
knows
learn.
the area. We know someone. Well, yeah, but where are we gonna learn that?
Well, we can go back
They
to
are
the village.
heavy and expensive to run. I ain't about that life. Black
They
powder is not
also,
something we'll run into a lot of. Rocks, on the other hand, are very readily available.
And
And
either way,
otherwise, trees.
Yeah, I've got Caber.
Yeah.
I got the Hand of Ares has Caber proficiency as well.
Jeez, sorry.
Mm-hmm. So, as you
Agreed.
guys load up the barge with all your necessary items, I will actually do a scene transition.
Nira can actually, for today, she can actually push a lot of stuff because she did her stretching.
Oh look,
As
mushy
you
pea
guys
soup.
are as you guys are slowly moving the barge
Damn.
through the swamp, everything just seems fine. The trees are bigger than you expect. You would assume that they are basically okay. You would expect normal sized trees, but these trees reach as far as the sky. With
Okay,
some
well, we were told
smaller-
the trees are kind of assholes. So, I guess while we're just going through sense motive.
Why sense motive?
Because if the trees are mad at us, if they're okay with us going through this area or not.
We've already established you can't
I
tell
don't
the
think
difference
they're
between a tree and a
inherently
mushroom. So
Well, no.
Hey, yo, can I roll and
I'm not asking the
nature, I
mushroom this
guess?
time. I'm not asking the mushroom this time. I'm just trying to see if the trees seem kind of like they're mad at us for doing this.
18.
Basically
Oh,
checking.
cool.
Oh,
Oh, that
no.
was you too. Sorry. Whatever.
There's a skill
Well.
check.
Yeah.
what the hell was that?
What was that?
That was enough. Okay. You actually don't notice much from the trees. They just seem silent.
Mm.
They-
Nira will
there
take out
are-
her. You never take out her magical glasses of seeing bullshit. The one she got in the cursed forest. Bill, would be so kind to tell.
What kind of
What would you
glasses
see?
are they?
Well, the glasses, are they looking... Okay. Glass switching freckle, right? Okay, what the glasses do is they allow you to see into adjacent realms where any barriers are thin. So in the Geist of All, they let you see in the far realm because the far realm was close.
Hmm.
Ironic.
True.
Oh. Actually, as you are moving through this area, you notice when you are looking through the glasses, the trees aren't that big. And there seems to be people moving about, but once you remove the glasses, the people are not there.
The goggles, they do nothing.
They do something.
They do something actually.
Nira will silently gather the party while she's wearing the glasses. Just point out where the people are and all the trees. Can she do knowledge arcana or knowledge planes or something?
Knowledge planes would suffice.
Ooh.
This is actually good enough. This is actually just enough so you can know the effect. This is not the current time you're looking through. You're looking through the past.
Are those like refugees from Rhodesia or something?
No refugees.
Something happened where this place, where time is not completely stable. The people seem to be traveling towards where you guys are also traveling. They seem to be, this place seemed to be normal land before this was a swamp, as they are traveling with carriages and horses. And I actually managed to unplug my fucking headset. One moment, folks.
What's
Fuck's
given?
sake. Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Basically, Nira is going to speak this to the party. Ask maybe Rags, you can take a look at your magical palantir.
Well, I'll also ask Cody if he knows anything about this, since he is familiar with this region to some degree. If he knows what's going on with this stuff. These ghosts or echoes, whatever.
Was after I was born.
Oh, okay.
Before I was born, actually.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, so... It's...
Fun fact, the Mushroom Lishi language does not actually have temporal, tense.
Stereos, while pushing it and hearing that you're whispering, says, "Big war, many echo left behind."
Is it a knowledge history or something? I don't think I have it.
Yeah, knowledge history would suffice, though it would be a high roll.
Oh, I do actually have it. No? Yeah, I do. It's shit, but... Oh, neat.
Bruh. That was the history roll.
Sorry, Xingxi, yeah, that's for history.
For the natural 20, even with the amount of information suppressed by you don't know what. You do know that in history, around 5 to 10 years ago, you don't know precisely, a large war happened.
Mhm.
A war that, well, many neighboring countries also felt, because this wasn't a normal war. This wasn't a war between countries. This was a war between country and God.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, they let the guys do their thing. That's the problem.
As some fool managed to awaken a time god
Oof.
Bruh.
and set it loose upon the plane.
Do I happen to know anything about the outcome of it? Of the war?
The fact that the country is still standing says enough.
Hmm.
Oh, is it?
Well, there'd have to
Like-
be something here.
Is
No matter
the idea that it's kind of like squashed in its own little space? Like they've taken like a chunk at a time and then chucked it in the plane.
So they're like, it's like Groundhog's Day. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, is it like the Faith from Final Fantasy X?
I'm not that familiar with that.
Well, no, I mean, like, okay, so in Final Fantasy X, right, the Faith are all these people who died like thousands of years ago, and then they just relive certain moments over and over again through their collective subconscious. It's Jungian. Sorry, I had to get weirdly scientific. 'Cause
it's-
he's a
Oh,
fucking
yeah, I
lefty,
listen
never
to
do
John
that shit,
Peterson,
sorry.
It's more
I play Persona games.
it's more that past, present, and future sometimes mix.
Oh, so it's
And
wibbly wobbly
sometimes-
timey wimey stuff
For
instead.
fuck's sake, we'll
It's
never
wibbly
escape
wobbly
that.
I just
And
like to
sometimes time doesn't exist in certain areas.
Existence is
It's
necessarily
four-dimensional
temporal,
overlap,
I'm
isn't
gonna
it?
take
Difficult.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
Temporal anomalies.
It's basically.
Do we need like a temporal Geiger counter?
Claimed by the zone.
Oh no! Oh no!
The temporal anomalies would be easy enough to spot.
Would they?
Where time goes
Or
faster.
de-aging, or becoming a fetus.
Well, people already apparently older than now
Where
think they're half
time-
their age, so.
It's mostly everyone
I should have to time some place of sport, to be honest.
everyone who is new to an area where a temporal anomaly is will still experience the normal time. But the people who were caught during that event will experience it faster or slower, or even not at all.
Oh,
So
like
it's
a
not
black
the case
hole.
that the location is shifted, it's the people who were there at the time
Hmm.
are shifted into a different pathway of time.
Yes.
Also,
That is kind of how the
it should be
fourth
noted-
dimension works, so yeah.
Also, it should be noted
It's like
that you all
2.5
did yourself a
gigahertz.
big.
Hmm?
It should be noted that you all did yourself a big favor by choosing this specific guide, because minotaurs have natural cunning and cannot get lost in any environment and always know how to find their way.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Oh shit, yeah, that is a thing that Minotaurs have.
Yes.
well,
Because
it looks like we got a good guide
Is
then.
he actually a Minotaur, or is he just called Minotaur?
He is indeed a minotaur.
he is actually Minotaur, yes.
No,
You
he's
do
just
Really
a
good
I'm
dedicated
sure how much
furry.
qualification you need.
Yeah, named as Stereos.
She's going to take one of the scrolls we found on the ship, the scroll of protection from chaos, and just have it on the standby.
Okay.
Ooh, want to go meet fish? Yes.
Wood, yes, later when we find a solid
Oh.
patch.
You want to go meet fish?
Meat fish. Oh right, yeah, we're going to the fishy village. The
I'd
fish people
take
village, whatever.
pork if you got it, or beef.
Yeah, we go proceeding to the meat fish.
One day. And he continues dragging the boat after him.
Nira will also assist.
It should be noted. How tall is Nira?
I think she's
She's basically up to her tits in the fucking swamp, man.
Oh, that's
If
basically
that's-
she will take the buoy to assist herself.
Mm.
Asterios is more than capable of pushing the boat, but he appreciates the help.
Can't we just use poles to push ourselves from the barge?
Yeah, we have the balls.
Yeah, that feels like way more.
Right,
of an
but which one's
effective method.
faster?
Every little helps.
I mean, well, you can't
A mix
row
of
the
both
boat with poles. Plus, no, you can't do both at the same. If you're trying to use,
you push from the bottom.
I'd like to take a very small...
Ayla is going to do her best impression and do the whole like spirit sending style like swirling dance, and channel Amatsu's ability to shift water and make it so that the current is moving in our favor.
oh yeah.
The current is moving slowly, but it's moving in your favor.
Asterios appreciates that, because now he can run.
I'd like to take a small stick and pretend that I'm paddling, that I'm helping, but I want to use...
The thing is, like, you can't paddle while someone's pushing the boat. If you push a stick, if you like push a rod into no, but if you were to push a rod into the dirt to push the boat forward, then you would push it away from people who are...
Listen, I think you've misunderstood. You've misunderstood what I've said. I've picked up a small thin stick to pretend that I'm helping.
I know you're... and you know what? I'm going to go along with you, and I'm going to just...
don't get in.
My fuck you dad stave and pretend to help as well.
Yeah, because the whole push with the stick thing, that's what people did. That's the thing. So.
Yeah, but did they have monsters?
Instead of people wading through the swamp and Lord knows what's in these weird magical...
42 to do my interpretive dance.
What?
That is indeed going to be enough.
Oh, I realised I rolled stealth. Oh.
Also,
the advantage of this character's design is that
actually, that's a good idea.
I did a secret roll for Asterios. He is currently running faster than you can paddle.
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
Oh,
actually,
don't worry, I got this.
I still don't like these trees. I'm still not comfortable here. So, after I finish pretending to paddle and help, since you're clearly going faster anyway, I'm just gonna like kind of slink down wherever I can find some space to try and hide. Because just in case, I'd like to try and be sneaky.
I will actually make my dance flash enough that it can act as a distraction roll.
Neat. Well, I don't want to be caught, so whatever.
I roll
Sorry,
my
I keep rolling under that.
almost non-existent bluff in order to try and distract people. I say as I get a 30.
Goddamn.
What am I distracting people from?
they are indeed.
I'm just trying to slink away.
They are
and not be
distracted
noticed.
for your interpretive dance.
The interpretation is that
art.
brown girls are amazing to look at when they dance.
Well, yeah. It's not much of an interpretation. That's just obvious. That's just facts. That's science, man.
What's this?
As the art style shifts wildly to shindols.
No. Okay. And as you guys are moving through the area, you notice that the area clears ever so slightly. As you also notice a bit more, you notice trees lying on the swamp itself. You also notice trees that are completely dead, still towering above you all. Some of them still bursting with life, but you're about halfway. Shinji, make me a reflex save.
Oh, fucking A.
Bruh.
What is this?
Plate.
Yeah, plus 8, yeah, okay.
We have a perception check.
Wait, before you hit anything.
What? Oh, right, sorry, I keep doing that.
You barely dodge out of the way as a giant branch swipes just past you.
Oh shit.
That's what we get for
And
being
with
true
this,
racist.
I am sorry for the boats. I couldn't find a barge.
Yeah, it works.
It's
Yeah,
a
but-
giant rowing boat. But make me a perception check.
Row, fight the power.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, who's rolling perception?
I assume everybody. That's a fucking good roll for this perception.
Hell yeah.
You don't notice anything.
Epic.
But we noticed the branch.
Um,
Mhm.
Nira, do you have those like glasses though still to see? Maybe would that help? Whatever the hell happened here?
Nira tosses the glasses to Jinji.
Don't
Would
give
that
us that,
help?
she'll just pilfer it.
The
I mean,
glasses
I'm not.
actually-
I have given up my life of crime. I have not stolen anything since I said I was going to stop stealing.
Can you my services as a probation
Sorry,
officer?
That we've noticed.
I'm alright. I've been pretty good. See, exactly. Like once I said I wasn't going to steal anymore, I stopped stealing. I'm not going to steal the glasses. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is fucking attacking us.
As you put on the glasses, you notice that a few of the trees aren't there. Few of the newer trees and the ones that have fallen over are still standing up. But a few of them that seem rather young weren't there back in the past.
Right. So, do you have any idea if it's the older trees or the newer trees that just tried to fucking take my head off?
As you are looking around, you notice that a second branch tries to... Well, you see Asterios jump up from the water and moves 5 feet away as he just felt something at his leg, tried to grab him.
Okay, well, it looks like somebody should be wearing these glasses to help navigate, so we can see whatever this shit is. And just try to move around it.
Why? Sorry, so the trees aren't there.
That is actually enough.
Did it
You
roll?
notice something,
That would be
Asterios.
me, right? Yep.
Yeah. That tree down there is no tree.
It's a mushroom.
I will reveal it because you actually beat its stealth check.
How dare you?
Oh!
I
Hey,
would like to move away from the thing.
fight!
Nira is going to immediately cast on herself Scroll of Protection from Chaos.
And with that, shall we go on for this slightly longer?
Yes,
No.
slightly long.
Hmm.
Okay.
If it's
Oh,
Let me just what should I use for this? Just a normal team, I would say. Let me pull up the initiative order. And I would say start rolling, folks.
oh, what can I do? I think. Oh no. Realised that was still a measurement tool.
And last one. There we go. And boom. Oh, there's the Wisterios. Mud has an 18.3. Jinji 13. 19. Rags. Your initiative. Oh yeah, I didn't see you there. Okay. Wait. 13 for Jinji. Nero rolled a 14.
Yep.
And lastly, Jimmy. 9.
What about the ugly boy?
The ugly boy rolls an L.
Oh.
It's his turn. Okay. And with that...
No, don't do it.
He will roll for 5 attacks.
Bruh.
Full round action.
Mira will, as immediate action, let's see. Yeah, do your thing, I'll say mine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mud. Nero. Asterios. And Rags. I would assume that at least 24 would hit all of you.
Let me check.
Well, Mira will raise the shield of stone in front of her as an immediate action,
Yeah,
Mhm.
that hits. Yeah, big.
and she will actually beat it by 1.
That and your protection from chaos also adds plus
Yep.
2.
Mm-hmm.
So you block one of the tentacles. The rest.
Yeah,
Can-
I'm.
Okay, go for it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm AC's 18, so.
What is it? I am going to roll CMD or CMB. Asterios
Yeah.
does a 28.
That hits. That hit is enough to hit his CMD. Yes.
Rags 18.
18 damage.
No, 18 CMD. Or and does it beat your CMD?
Mine
Basically,
CMD is 18.
it meets it, so it doesn't beat it when it goes. That's how I treat when it meets, to be honest. When it goes to CMB. Bud
Yep.
does a well, does a 34.
Oh, it's a close. It's close. It's close. But yeah, no, it gets me. Yeah. It just about.
yep.
Just yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll damage for you three. Where is my... Where are my normal dice? There we go. Rags.
Mm-hmm.
Take 6 damage.
Alright.
Asterios, 9. Mud, 8.
I'd just like to clarify, so that it's grappled us as well.
You guys are all grappled as well.
Bruh.
That's fucking homo. Right. Okay. I mean, sorry, homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
There are enough like bi and gay people here to like give the okay on the like even the F word.
That's true.
Fuck.
The other one.
I ain't
That's
never
the
called a gay person faggot because they gay.
Okay.
Now
this
that's true.
is its turn. Ayla, you see multiple of your friends being dragged towards it.
None on my watch. Okay. Doom,
Yeah?
smite evil.
Bing.
Yes.
Get your filthy hands off them, you bitch! Okay. Swift action. I'd like to use
The
my
forest
amulet
gremlin
of
cometh.
Tyrann to give my spear Aberration Bane.
Ooh.
And I would like to conduct a High Wind Strike.
High Wind Strike does what?
The jump attack variant of Smite. I get rather than regular Smite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and put this bitch in the ground. Okay, first things first, I'm going to roll my jump. 55.
Where the fuck is she? She went up in the sky.
I can roll Siege Engineering if you want me to aim myself.
I'll believe you.
That's the spirit. Listen and believe. Okay, I'm going to set up a flanking with the other paladin in the party. And I'm going to... because how much did I beat their CM? Did I beat their CMD by over 5?
His CMD?
Yes.
Yes, you beat his CMD. with this.
Okay, that means my hit goes up to 4 on top, and I get 8 bonus damage. Okie dokie.
Ah, it's acrobatics. Wait a second.
It's
Big ass dragoon!
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
a
that is-
dragoon paladin.
That's a hit.
Okie dokie. I get to roll my regular damage, plus Bane, plus my. Is this creature extra planar?
Actually, no.
Huh.
It has been
Okay.
born on this plane.
Important to know, because my weapon is made of star metal. Therefore, it does extra damage versus extra planar creatures. Okay.
Mhm.
Plus my strength bonus.
It's native. It's native
Plus
son.
plus twice my level. Because High Wind Strikes and treat any jump attack as if they are a smite against a weak creature.
Mm-hmm.
So I add 14 plus my leap attack, which is 8. And any other bonuses? Oh yeah, it's Bane, so it's an extra +1.
Mm.
And base of +1 as well, so +2.
Okay.
And make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yep, we're in the clear. Yeet! 40 points of damage. And as a result of the Gearbolga having a innate impale on any damage over 4, they are impaled.
Okay. Oh.
As I just plummet from the sky like a comet. Just I'm landing with my foot on the lug of the spear and just driving it as deep as I can, directly to the top.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see as each individual one of the barbs goes through, it's like, it just kind of, it's
It's
you can see
metal.
each serration dig in.
Okay, that is indeed a shit ton of fucking damage to it.
I don't use smite very often.
But when you do, It's a lot. And that is your turn?
I'm sorry, did you see the fucking thing? But yeah, it is.
Yeah. Lund, make me a will save.
Will save, sure. What the fuck is will save? Will, give me some.
Question: do I get attack of opportunity?
No. Actually, you don't.
Yes. If I do, so does Mother.
Backflips?
Let me just check something. Yeah,
It
cool.
caught you by surprise, so actually you don't get an attack of opportunity.
I
Will
cannot
say,
get be. I don't get. I can't be flat-footed.
I know.
I think the what's the thing I've got equipped? Group loot.
Will save? The
Yeah, no, I've got
cloak?
to double check something. +2 to all saving throws. So that is
Oh, you got a +2 cloak of resistance.
kind of. I nicked it from Naka when he wasn't looking.
Yeah, he stole it from Naka.
Oh, as if Naka is going to watch this stream.
Oh no, like it, like I just arranged it with Bill and Bill said, and just about right. I was like, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was basically, I just rolled stealth and that was my solution. That's my will.
You actually pass as the many mouths on this creature whisper ungodly whispers. You manage to keep your sanity.
Send toes.
No, it's not Mitch.
No. Okay. So I'm grappled, correct?
You are grappled, indeed.
So I should be able to get out with an escape artist check, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a fear effect that you have to make the saving throws against? Because every ally within 10 feet gets a +4 bonus in saving throws against fear.
This is indeed a saving throw against fear.
Alright, so everyone around me, add +4 to saving throws against fear if you're within 10 feet of me.
Anyone you consider an ally, that is.
I'm assuming that guy's CMB is significantly better than 19.
Yeah.
Is it CMB or C?
You are still grappled. Doesn't mean you can't stab it.
Well, how exactly am I grappled?
As in, one of those long fucking tentacles of his is wrapped around you.
Like my waist or my arms or?
Waist.
Ah, okay.
You're tiny.
Grabbing you is easy.
So I guess using my penis is kind of out of the question.
Here we have this metal cover for the fight in the swamp. One second.
It's
coming
Yeah,
up.
nice.
God,
That's
what am
actually nice.
I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, I can't really move.
Here you go.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You fight evil in a sea
just-
of Gatorade.
Just mud.
You know that in Dragon Ball Bridge. Yeah, they sound like a squishy, like in Dragon Ball Bridge when they squish Goku.
Can I stealth out of a grapple as a question?
You can try.
I'll give it a try. Oh, I'll get a -10 to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll get a -10 at least to being observed. So
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby.
Nope.
Well, I'm basically out of options. I'm dead
As-
here.
Is that your turn, or is there anything else you want to do?
Well, I mean, what am I going to do is in terms of like an attack, like a jab.
Bite him. Bite the tentacle.
No, I don't have that. I don't have that feat.
No, not the bite feet.
Out of all the times that I could have taken that fucking feat, what else gotta do? What? Come on.
Aggressive nibble.
Nope, no clue. I'm dead.
Okay, that is your turn.
Yep, I'm just gonna kind of limp. I'm just gonna go limp. I'm just gonna.
Okay. Mags, are you immune to fear?
I am immune to fear.
Okay. You still have to make this save. Make me a will save.
All right.
Pace's immunity, get fucked. Sorry, I'm back by the way.
Welcome back. You passed.
I
the
traded
save.
that out, so I don't have a horse in this race.
All right.
You indeed get bonuses from eating the Hydra. I will count you guys as having a +2 strength bonus.
Oh, excellent.
An enhancement bonus to strength. Keep that in mind.
Now,
And
so an enhancement bonus means...
if you do things like bull strength will take priority over yours over that bonus. They do
Alright.
not stack.
Fly
Okay.
to the...
Well, I will use my Smite Evil as well on Mitch.
No,
Just-
no.
I just called him Mitch.
So, Mitch is being double flanked by 2 paladins, both of which have Smite Evil.
He's got a lot of
Mhm.
feet, so I do buy it.
How many feet?
Isn't Regave grappled?
Is there?
One,
Regave
2,
is grappled, but I will allow them to make an attack.
All
though-
right, so
You
Yep.
aren't flanking him
I'm
because
not?
he has the control over where the fuck you go. Grapple.
All
If
right,
he
I
wants to,
think
he can do basically this, or this. If you catch my
Well,
drift.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, hopefully he won't do anything too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make 2 regular attacks here. I was thinking about using Stunning Barrier, but with myself and 3 other people in the water, figure I might not. So we'll be doing 2 regular attacks. So let's get the rolls in here with the Smite Evil on them, and these will be longsword attacks. So, press the roll button, 1d20 plus MAB, which I got the little strength bonus, makes it a 9, plus 1 for masterwork, plus charisma to attack roll, which is 5. So that'll be boop, boop,
Both hits.
28,
damage.
29. Lovely. So, that
Don't program
longsword is
culture.
a... Huh?
What?
Lovely.
Very lovely. So that'll be a 1d8 plus strength, which the temp mod gives it a 3, I think.
It gives it an extra 1, and you add your charisma to damage, if I remember. Or wait, you add your level. You
if I
add your
get a-
level to damage.
If I get an
with smite.
enhancement bonus that brings me up to 17 strength, that becomes a +3 to damage, right?
Yep.
All right, just double check in there. And yes, I add my level to damage roll, but since it's the first hit, it's double that. So I add 14 to that, which makes 17. And it does bypass any DR if he's got it. So we'll do 1 roll here. And the next one is that.
Okay, that actually.
Also, I don't know if it will apply, but the sword does count as silver, if that does anything.
It bypasses the NEDR.
Yeah.
First successful attack does 2 points of damage per paladin level if it does it against an evil creature. It actually does a fair bit.
Shouldn't the second attack roll be made at 5 less? Make a save at 9.
It is. It was at 7 less because my paladin level 7.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. It's yeah, Smite Evil does charisma to attack roll, level to damage roll.
Alright. Oh, damage, not to hit.
Yes, charisma to hit,
There
level to damage.
We go. Hope you can still
I'll let
see the
Megan
health
correct
bars
us.
and everything.
Yes, well, actually, no, I can't. I see the one under. Is that? I see Muds. Oh, there. Okay.
No,
yeah, I
that's,
got
that's
you.
not
I
mine.
see it.
Mine is like near 0. It's not that, but it's a nice reference.
What actually is your health? Just so I know.
30 out of 38.
30 out of 38. Okay.
Okay, is that your turn? Rags.
Is that my turn? Yeah, I guess I can't do anything else. Can move be used to get out of grapple or anything like that?
I'll allow it. Try.
All right. What do I need to roll for that?
CMB.
All right, CMB. So that's a 1d20 plus 9.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's the helpful
You
one I
failed.
was using.
Sadly.
Oh well.
Sadly, you try to struggle, but its grip is iron. And with that, Hera, what is your CMD?
My CMD, 18.
Okay, Jingji, what is yours?
Okay, 1 second.
I will assume that it's...
No, hang on 1 second. I'm trying to. Well, here, hang on. Okay, one sec. I had to calculate real quick because I have maneuver training and some other stuff. It's 1 sec. It's 26.
You actually barely avoid it. Huh. As... There's a second one. And Nira is grappled.
Is it my turn or is it this thing's turn?
That was its turn, as you are now grappled and held high up in the air.
Well,
Nira, make me a will save.
I think I have like something.
You are in range for the resistance of fear. So, that is a +2 to your will save.
+4.
So it's +6 then, or +4
Yeah.
+2?
+4 +2.
+.
Okay, you actually pass as the speech, while indecipherable, starts in almost penetrates the mind in its invasiveness. If not for the fact that you are pretty hardened to well, almost demonic bullshit nowadays.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would have been shaken.
I have some other bullshit here, but nothing that I can do like immediately. Okay, my turn.
Your turn. You are grappled.
Is it possible to cast Chain Blast?
It is possible. But it will
I'm
only
going to
have...
cast.
What was the range between things?
Well, basically, to channel one blast into one tentacle, one into the another, and one into the third.
The thing is still counted as one creature,
Yeah.
sadly.
Hey, second question: is it possible to cast the teleportation spell? Is it
You-
dim light in this swamp?
The swamp is in dim lights. The teleportation check will have to be made with a concentration check in mind as well.
Ah,
That is and that is a caster level check plus. Or was it just a base caster level check for concentration? Bill?
Sorry, what was that?
Concentration check, base caster level, right?
I believe concentration is base cast level plus
Okay, plus your modifier. You basically have to make a check, and
yeah.
you will have to make a check to oppose it.
oh,
As
I
you
know
do
what it
per-
is. So it's 1d20 plus the caster level. Five.
6. Yeah, 5.
I also have bonuses to cast defensively. If I can apply that.
Yes, you can.
It's +4 from the boon we got. And it's another +2, I think, from the... Yep, from being a fucking elf.
Yep.
And do I have anything else? The caster level... Caster
Racial.
level...
Racial bonuses to cast defensively do exist.
Yep. It's +5, +4, and +2.
Mm-hmm. Roll.
I'm gonna say the elf word.
It will oppose, and it will fail. You can
I'm going
teleport.
to teleport 130 meters into the air, above it, and a land of it.
Doom, I'm allowed to say 6 words as part of a free action. Can I make a immediate siege engineering check to try and figure the angle?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Actually, let's see. Do we have anything here useful?
I have to say, you will take the damage for this.
Yes, I will take the damage. Can,
That
I,
is
Should be enough.
can I use power?
Okay, how much adjustment does she need to make to hit dead on?
Slight
So
adjustment.
basically,
The wind is not that strong at the moment.
I'll
I would like
take
to, as
basically power to push myself, like, I don't know,
Okay.
to focus.
Roll me the power. Seeing that I know that you are the siege engineer, ooh, will be a slight penalty, but that will be dead on.
Also, keep in mind, thanks to the stones Nira is carrying, she has 200 pounds on herself.
Ooh. I will count it as if by heavy gravity. This, you say 140 feet.
130 feet and 200 pounds.
Bill, what were the rulings again?
on what specifically? Sorry.
Falling damage.
You after the first 10 feet, it's 1d6 per 10 feet. Caps out at 10.
12.
Sorry, 20d6.
12d6 damage.
I
Are we
think
still
maybe-
using uncapped falling damage? Feel like we
Well,
are.
I'm
Just
not
as
going
reference,
to use
what was the
falling
cannon?
damage
That's
after
fair
the
enough.
after the layman incident.
Honestly, it's more trouble than it's worth, to be honest.
I would
Yeah.
like to ask, what damage did the cannon do again? As a rough
46.
reference.
Or 5d6, and that's how much the cannon does. Damage.
Sorry, is this a bludgeoning damage?
This is pure fucking bludgeoning, yeah.
Yes. Can Nira, as she's falling, cast on herself resist energy for bludgeoning damage?
No, resist energy is only for elemental damage.
Furthermore, falling damage bypasses all the
Yes.
little known fact.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Let's go down with the fucking glory. So how much fucking damage?
12d6.
I don't want to look.
Roll. 41 damage.
That is not the worst.
That's not the worst, not the best.
Yeah, that is riding that line.
That's average. That's pretty much average. It's actually slightly above average.
Okay, Nira,
Salute.
roll me a reflex.
Okay. Reflex. Oh shit, my reflexes are shite.
If you pass the reflex, I will allow you to take half damage.
Okay, distance. Reflex save is a 5. We have +4 from Rags.
No.
It's just.
You
You're
were
coming from
130
130
feet
feet.
and
Yeah.
yeah, you were pretty high in the air. You should be happy that the fucking trees were like 200 feet high. 22 will do. You take 20 damage.
What's your max health?
56.
Holy fuck. Gosh darn. That's a decent
Constitution wizard.
Eat your protein, nigga.
I tried to, but it all went to my penis.
As your turn goes by,
Yeah.
you actually notice something from the air as you are falling down. Another tree is moving.
As the
Well-
swift action, I like. And just points to the lads.
But as you do, you also notice something in the water. It's small. But
Of course.
as the creature is moving towards the boat, suddenly a
Why is
bolt
it-
of lightning strikes it in the back. As another one does. As the attack of opportunity for those two. Actually. Ooh, that's actually decent damage.
Oh, you've actually changed the name of it to Mitch, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, one of them is called Mitch now.
Can we keep it as a pet?
No, I'm only allowing like. Oh,
Oh,
god!
God.
Oh Jesus! I scrolled up. Bruh.
What the fuck is scrolled up?
Du-du-du-du.
What did you say, Bill? What?
I see all
As-
these fucking creatures. Jesus.
Hey, no,
As
no, it
from-
feels for us.
As from the shadows,
Oh, don't tell me it's another fucking one.
a small creature riding a crocodile, wielding what seems to be a lightning, is heading towards you.
Sorry, a lightning?
And
What?
that is where we will end it for tonight.
It's him. That special boy.
I hope everyone has enjoyed.
Hey.
You know it.
If you're wondering, this is the thing. If you scroll to the side,
Mysterious.
Look at this special lad.
Me good boy. Me did nothing.
this boy is wielding lightning.
Useful when you're in the water.
Is there anything we need to know until next week?
Yep.
Not really.
Till next.
Till next
Joining-
week, folks. Same
I
time.
hope I'm not sent to some godforsaken place for my job and have to stay until Friday late.
For the for tonight the word of the day was said a few hours ago by the
Nigga.
Joker himself. Go see the Joker movies.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Go
gonna
see
say the
Joker.
N word.
No,
N.
don't